இனிய காலை வணக்கம். To my dear all, I am feeling immensely happy today to address you all in this wonderful convention of b4biz. World Brahmins Welfare Association, we call as WBWA, is celebrating its 10th anniversary celebration. And in this great occasion, our b4biz is organizing the all-chapter convention on this beautiful day. Can bring back the memories and then tell you about the journey of our b4biz last 6 years. World Brahmins Welfare Association, as we call as WBWA, has its primary objective in socio-economic aspects. Though we have objectives in religious, divine, and in terms of upholding our traditions and culture, we have been primarily concentrating on socio-economic objectives. In the year 2016, we not thought of an idea of empowering our community people, and in that perspective, we thought that we will have entrepreneurship development program for Brahmins so that we become job givers than job seekers. So 6 to 7 months of deliberation, we evolved a program called Entrepreneurship Development Program for Brahmins, and we coined it as EDPB. The first EDPB program was conducted in 2017. The program was inaugurated by our retired Chief Election Commissioner, Sri Gopal Swami. It was attended by almost 108 aspirants for entrepreneurship. So we call them as aspirants. It was very surprising to note that 108 people wanted to do business. Either they were in jobs or they were in kind of looking for a job. And we had a lot of interactions. The session went for 3 months. From 108, we could bring at least 5 members who have a valid idea for business. Beyond that, they have that passion, and though they had some difficulties in the sourcing of various resources, they were very much for taking up entrepreneurship. So with the 5, we started working out, and finally 2 ended up with taking up business. And I'm very happy to tell you, and those 2 people are members of World Brahmin Welfare Association b4biz and are also here. So when initially, at the initial stage, we thought that 108 people and it is reduced to 2. So are we lacking somewhere? But then we understood from the mentors and people who are into entrepreneurship development program that getting 2 to 3% from the total program to become entrepreneurs is itself a great achievement. So that gave an inspiration, and we subsequently conducted meetings at Kumbakonam in 2018, again a program in 2018 in Chennai. What was astonishing was, in the EDPB program, we had lot of members who are entrepreneurs. So we then thought at that point of time, yes, why do entrepreneurs attend a program for entrepreneurship development? So that point of time, we got inputs like people were looking for updates of knowledge and then latest development in the business world. So that gave an idea to start a forum for businessmen of our community. So we initiated this b4biz, and we also had a novel idea with around 35 members to start with. We thought, why not we combine the program of entrepreneurship development program along with business people, so that we get a kind of a interaction among them. In medical colleges, it used to be students will have hospital in the medical colleges used to have hospitals, because to train them there will be doctors. So similarly, we thought, why not we have business owners to help entrepreneurial aspirants to learn from them. The first meeting was in the year 2018 June. So this 2024 June, b4biz will be completing its 6th anniversary. So in that meeting, it was a wonderful insight. We were able to see the thrill of entrepreneurial aspirants that 35 business owners have come to meet them. I would say another funny part that we saw was the entrepreneurs felt very happy that they have equally 35, 36 people who are willing to get into business. So their decision of getting into business was not wrong. So both ways, it was a wonderful session. So that encouraged us further, and we started having meetings. I would like to recall, there are many members here who are from the beginning. In the year 2018, we used to have monthly meetings with over 120 people attending every month business meeting at Sankaralayam. And people would come from every part of Tamil Nadu. People would come even from Mumbai, Hyderabad and Bangalore. So such was a kind of a trend that prevailed in 2018 and 13, and that encouraged us to start a chapter in Coimbatore. We started first meeting in Coimbatore in the year 2019, and we had a gathering of 110 businessmen from Coimbatore, and that initiated Coimbatore chapter. Till today, Coimbatore has been conducting the program regularly, and there has been a lot of happenings. Chennai, as we all know, last 6 years, 5.5 years, we have been having monthly meetings regularly. We now have plans to enter into chapters like Madurai, Trichy and Bangalore, where already the groundwork has been put forth. This is a journey of b4biz, the last 6 years, last 5.5 years, how it has traveled and what we are today. Today we have 400 members in our b4biz in Tamil Nadu, parts of Karnataka and parts of Maharashtra. Now, the question that would rise among the outsiders and even among few of our members, why b4biz? And how different it is from the other business groups? Frankly, very openly, we are all here because we are all from the same community, Brahmin. Beyond that, there are 400 members here, and we have 45 segments of business in which members are into existing. Now, there are some segments, not some, there are many segments where there are more than 2 people in the same segment. But very proudly, WBWA b4biz would say to the world, there is no friction, no tension among any member in this forum. We have 6 WhatsApp groups here. Absolutely, it has been a very peaceful group. Members here would vouch. There is absolutely not a single friction last 5.5 years in almost 6 groups that we have in WhatsApp for the smooth conduction of the programs. Now, what do we do? How are we different is that we don't have commercialization of the achievements. We never ask the member to tell what they have done business with the other member. We only tell them that you just put a photograph whenever you happen to go and meet your other member, and then you have a business discussion or you enter into an agreement or collaboration, just take a selfie and post that so and so we have met, we have deliberated, and we are moving forward. That's it. We don't even take a record. Whatever the photo is there, it is a record for us. We don't account for anything. The purpose being, WBWA has no commercial interest. Why? We are a welfare association. What we want to do is welfare for the community at large. We are for empowerment of our community. So we don't want to mix commercial with the service that we do for the community. That is why all our monthly meetings have no entry fee. So none of the business groups functions in the way that we do. But how do we conduct all these meetings? It is all from the sponsorship of the members who are present here and in the groups. So it is done by you, but we don't charge anything. It is a sponsorship that we take. So this is the difference that we have with other business groups that are existing. Now, we go into what is b4biz. b4biz is a facilitating platform for members to participate, interact, and to collaborate, scale, and grow mutually. This is what we look into. There has to be mutual growth among the members. Members who can offer, there are members who can utilize the opportunities. Wherever there is a possibility of big leads, members do share here, and the leads are being taken up by members. And we take up knowledge session in a big way. Every monthly meetings, both in Chennai as well as in Coimbatore, has a knowledge session with experts. I would really thank all the Brahmin community members who had a great passion. When we call them, they readily come and do the knowledge session for us. So I take this opportunity also to thank Shri R.R. Gopalji, who readily accepted when we invited him for the inaugural session. So such is a kind of a bond and the kind of an involvement every member, every experts have for the community development. And we all should utilize this opportunity. Wherever the opportunity are provided, all of us must utilize, and this is only for the one purpose, that we have to scale up in our business. The dream of b4biz has been at least 5 brands from b4biz should become the leaders in their segment of operation to begin with in the next 1 year. And in next 5 years, we also have one brand, at least in the country, where it is top in that segment. That is the dream that we have for b4biz. Another very interesting aspect I would like to say here, there used to be saying, "Nammalaye naama pugalndukirada" அப்படினு. It is not that. Every month, be it in Chennai or Coimbatore, after the meeting, at least 2 or 3 people come to me and they say, from the heart, இது எனக்கு business meeting மாதிரி தெரிஞ்சாலுமே எங்கள் ஆற்றுல இருக்கிற ஃபேமிலி ஃபங்க்ஷனில் வரது கலந்துக்கிற மாதிரி தான் தோன்றுறது அப்படின்னு. ஸோ இது எல்லார் மனசுலையும் அது இருக்குது, எங்களுக்கும் அப்படி தான் இருக்கும். ஒவ்வொரு தரமும் வெளியில் சொல்ல மாட்டோம். அது வந்து ஒரு கைண்ட் ஆஃப் அ ஃபேமிலி பாண்டிங் இங்கே இருக்குது. அந்த ஃபேமிலி பாண்டிங்கோடு சேர்த்து பிஸ்னஸும் பார்ப்போம். மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் அஸ் ஹவ் பிகம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். ஒருத்தர் அவள் வீட்டு ஃபங்க்ஷனு கூட போயிட்டு வந்துட்டுருக்கா. ஸோ அந்த அளவுக்கு ஒரு பாண்டிங் லாஸ்ட் 5.5 years we were able to create. And this is what is b4biz. Now we have all been part of b4biz in this journey last 5.5 years. Now, what is b4biz going to offer you? Let us see. Vision of b4biz is to make this as a movement for mutual benefits. What a movement? What is a movement? A movement is, it is there in the mind of every Brahmin business community. We know that in Chennai, if we are 80 lakhs today in population, 3% are Brahmins, so roughly around 2.5 lakhs would be Brahmin population in Chennai. And if we take 1%, we will have 2,500 members in Chennai alone. So we have a mission to move into Chamber of Commerce in the next 2 years. So how are we different from Chamber of Commerce now? We have a group of members where the forum promotes, encourages and protects the businesses of the members. Now one thing where we also have knowledge session, we also have experts' opinion given to members whenever it is solicited. Now what we are into and what we need to develop is to create a kind of a setup where we have the kind of a data collection, analysis, and then make a report And from our table also, we need to send to the required area about the kind of the policy and decision that this kind of data can influence. So that is why we wanted to have a Chamber of Commerce, and we are making all the initiating work for that. And towards that process, this is the first step. B4biz convention today is the first convention, and from now onwards, the activities will keep on moving so that in next 2 years, we become a Chamber of Commerce. So as I told you, we may have around 2,500 members doing business in Chennai alone. So as a first step, we will see to that 1,000 members in Chennai are being enrolled from Chennai alone, leave alone rest of Tamil Nadu, which will be another 1,000 or so. But we have a mega plan of uniting pan-India. Already we have members in Mumbai, we have in Hyderabad, we have in Bangalore. So pan-India will become 5,000 community business members in 2023. So we also have chapters now initiated in 3 areas. We also plan to move on to Pune and Maharashtra in the year 2025 and 2025. Now we'll be organizing 1-day, 3-day programs, workshops, and once in 6 months convention like this. We will also connect with the industry body. We have already connected with few industry body in all India. So the names and the dates where we can have a joint session with them will be announced very shortly. And we will organize 2 exhibitions. Our members are into business from all levels. So we need to give a platform for them to sell their products. So we will conduct 2 exhibitions, and those 2 exhibitions will be in areas of Chennai and in Tier 2 cities in the year 2024. So we will roll on those ideas. This is the vision mission statement of B4biz. Now all this said and done, there has to be participation. There has to be a kind of involvement. Every member, as all of us are busy, every member, at least in a month, should devote 1 day for the meeting. And those meetings, we should be in full numbers. We also had that, can we have meetings on every week of a month so that no people come and go. But last 5.5 years, we have not done that because the kind of an interaction can happen only when we are all in the one roof. So today we have 110 members here present. Now this is a kind of an occasion that we can have where we can have interaction the whole day and then talk about our own business, their business, get to know. So in every chapter, we wish that meetings are conducted on the specific week, Chennai on the first week and the second week in Coimbatore. So we will allocate weeks in chapter also. Making a request to you all that keep it a habit that you should attend your monthly meetings in your chapters, excepting for the factor that you have illness. Otherwise, I pray God that no one should get ill, but all said and done, nothing can be said, that cannot happen. So excepting for that, we should try to attend the meetings and make B4biz to grow to the next level. Once again, there is no commercial interest in B4biz. It is all you that we make B4biz happen. So we will continue to do the same thing. And with this, I take with the permission of you all, I invite Shri Hari Bhaskar to further deliberate in this annual meeting session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Sivakumar, for the wonderful contribution in building the B4biz community with a purpose. We now request Mr. Hari Bhaskar to take over the stage.